Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really, really cute dogs. I've got T with me and Lady Ruby Doo. They're patiently waiting for their dinner, which thankfully Dad is helping me get together for them tonight. Hey, Sophie, how are you, sweetheart? Happy whatever day it is. I can hardly believe it's Tuesday. Hanging in there. I wish I could just sleep, but I have to work because I have to pay food. I have to pay bills. I have to pay food. I have to pay bills and I have to buy food. So I have been on the call center today. Working on eBay is just pushing a button, and I decided to do a live in case I'm not feeling 100% later. Other than that, I'm doing good. I'm feeling the warm and fuzzies inside for my specific person and all my friends and family and all the wonderful people who come here to the Chammy to see me every day. And the dogs. Dogs help immensely. Don't forget to read my community tab. Try to put out something about like whatever's going on with me on that day or whatever, like if I'm going to go live and, just in case YouTube decides to not give notifications. Of course. Ask, sweetheart, what's going on? What do you need to know? I'm just putting out some notifications so that people can find me online if they need a reading. Everything is fine. Just want to know if my decanter is still coming to see me to have a relationship with me. Okay. Spirit, what does she need to know about that? God, I hope my dad's not going to accidentally eat the dog food I'm making. I'll have to remind him in a moment. Please don't accidentally eat that food. Not that it's not safe for human consumption, but I still... Spirit, Sophie just wants to know if D, the cancer, is still coming to see Sophia to have a relationship with Sophia. Spirit says yes, with the 10 of Pentacles. I think we've gotten this before. So now maybe start asking questions about what you need to do to get ready for it. Since you know it's going to happen. I couldn't tell you when, of course, right now. Expect it. Hey, Margaret, how are you today? Yes. Hey, Rachel. Are you Rachel Hobson? Are you a different Rachel? Spirit, what does Margaret need to know? Will Margaret's new love? Well, my new love be okay. Okay, Spirit. Well, Margaret wants to know if her new love will be okay. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Rachel. Spirit says yes. Remember, life is what you make it, and so is your love story in this world card, Margaret. I mean, don't you want it to be more than just okay? Come on now, you're creative. You're smart. So start creating it. Because you know you want it to be much more awesome than just okay. Delve into all the temptations you want to fulfill and all the happiness and all the magic that will bring you and stay in that frequency. Let's see, Rachel. Oh, you're so welcome, Sophie. Keep me up to date. Hey, Addison. How are you, sweetheart? It's good to see a real moderator. They keep pushing me to get Hypesy keeps pushing me to work with them, but they think they can make this channel better. But what they don't understand is it's you guys that make it better. Is your mother-in-law having spells done to keep me binded to my husband? No, she's not. I can tell you that right now. I split the deck. It's also the moon card. So it's the way you're thinking and the process, okay? Nobody else is this magic spell as powerful as you. Nobody else is the magic wand in your reality. But if you hand them that wand, they will take it from you. If you let them sit on your throne, they will sit on it and push you off and step on you like a roach. Please don't step on roaches, by the way, guys. So, Rachel, keep me updated. I'm here for you. We're here for you. Do not give her your power. Do you understand me? Or your power. You are the majestic ass queen of your reality. Do you understand me? Please keep me updated. I'll be thinking about you, okay? And go get it tomorrow. There's places you can pay online. And if he won't give it to you, then do what Neville Goddard did. Lay in bed at night and think about somebody else. And don't even worry about the divorce. You'll get it. It's already happened because you desire it. You've already created it. Isn't that awesome to know? I hope that brings you some comfort. Well, then tell the police. Okay, my husband doesn't let me leave. There's no law on the planet that says a husband shall not let his wife leave and she cannot leave, or it's going to, go to the police and tell him that he's abusing you. And somebody who's keeping you in captivity. Addison, you got any questions, honey? You're welcome, Margaret. You're welcome, Rachel. Keep me updated. I'll be thinking about you. While sometimes police can be useless as a sore dick, sometimes you can find your justice through them. So do the right thing. Okay, sweetheart? We're all here for you. Put yourself a Negan bat. Okay, take your time thinking. God, I just love Instagram. Fuck you, Meta, by the way. But I do love Instagram. It's so much fun. And part of my friendship too. I wish I felt the same about TikTok. I haven't been over there in a while. I'm traumatized because the children down the creepy people under the stairs and the property monster and the landlord all followed me on TikTok. I wanted to die again. It made me so uncomfortable. I just never went back. I blocked them and never went back. Isn't that terrible? Like I'm traumatized by these people. I can't even think about going back to TikTok. All because they have my phone number. I mean, what gives people the fucking right to think that they can just, follow me on social media because they have my phone number and they found me through a search. So I took all their phone numbers out of my phone and deleted them, but kept them there so that at least they're there if I need them. So you might have to start treating your phone number like your toothbrush, people. I've also realized that I'm going to have to get rid of all my Elle, Vogue magazines, and Betsy Johnson stuff. I just can't support companies who support people who abuse and hurt and commit crimes against. I just can't. I can't support companies like that anymore. So I'm selling all my vintage Betsy Johnson. I'm selling all my new Betsy Johnson stuff. I'm going to be putting that on my Etsy store, or maybe I'll put it on eBay. I'm not sure. Some of my stuff is from Betsy Johnson is over 20 years old. So it'd probably qualify for Etsy, but probably the newer stuff would not because it's not more than 20 years old. So if anybody would like to buy I have a couple of Betsy Johnson dresses, a purse, and a hat, a pair of gloves, and a bracelet, let me know. I also have vintage Vogue magazines from the 90s, the early 2000s, and the 2010s. I don't think I have enough Elle magazines to do anything other than just throw them away. Okay, I think my cards are ready to go. If y'all know anybody who wants to get their free reading, they're still open for a few more minutes. Addison, did you see my post about getting bitten by a brown recluse? I've got 11 of them. I am feeling much better than I was on Saturday or Sunday. Jesus, Monday was terrible. Hey, Ashley, how have you been, sweetheart? Oh, I can ask. I got all these cards. Let's find out. Spirit, what does Ashley need to know about these chicks being jealous or envious? Well, no, you're asking a lot of questions. Okay, if you want to get a reading, pay for it. I'm going to answer one question. So which one's more important, the why, or if Sonya's jealous of you, if Leia's jealous of you, or if they are envious against you. Are these chicks envious against you? Which one's it going to be? Because I'm ill, I need to pay bills, and I need to have food to eat. So you just asked me like a lot of questions. You've asked me like 3 questions in one. I'm a grammar Nazi, so I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to tell you, like, I have boundaries. Okay, I'm willing to ask questions for you, but I'm not willing to ask more than one free question. Please, people, respect that. Okay, envious. You want to know, okay, are her next door spirit, are their next door neighbors envious? Ashley, what does Ashley need to know about that? Is the next door neighbors envious? So there was a card that fell on upside down, and pardon my mess, but I'll show it to you. It did fall right there. Oops, sorry. So that's the 7 of Pentacles reversed. It's saying no, they're not envious of you. If this was upright, I'd be like, yeah, maybe, yeah, sure. And you got to learn how to turn your back on it. But no, these people are too narcissistic to care. Okay. The reason I say they're too narcissistic to care is because the energy behind this 7 of Pentacles reversed is the 8 of Cups, which is about change. These people are looking to ever constantly change their lives, to perfect it, to make it better. Okay, and they're so absorbed into themselves in this reversed 7 of Pentacles. It's like everything that they do in their life to achieve is basically it's like they're everything they do is like a step ladder, kind of like Littlefinger in Game of Thrones. So it's not that they're envious or jealous of you or anything like that. It's just that they tell themselves a shit story constantly, and they don't care who they have to hurt, make feel uncomfortable, or turn their back on to climb the ladder, because they have an agenda and it's not you. All right, sweetheart? So throw that idea out the window. Turn your back on the situation and do not serve it in any way, shape, or form. Okay? You're so welcome. Keep me updated. I'll be thinking about you. I just froze. So if let me put it in chat that I might not be here. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God. So funny. So I'll always be a goth at heart. So I just saw the most hilarious gothic meme, but I'm not going to show it because it's so rude. It just kind of popped up on my screen on Instagram when I was going to answer a message from someone who might come by the chat and get a reading in IMs or DMs or whatever they're called nowadays. God. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I wish I had friends that understood this. Oh, good. I'm fine. You're fine too, babe. Thank you so much for letting me know. Okay, so free readings are closed. The only reading you can get, the only free card you can get now is a creepy, freaky fortune-telling card. Wow. But Addison, if you want a yes or no question, you can get one because, okay, you want Kay's energy? Okay, yeah, I can do a check on that real quick. You want the creepy, freaking, bleh. You want the yes or no, or you want the creepy, freaky fortune-telling card? Pick your poison. Because you were here the 15 minutes, so. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what is Chris's energy? Is it good? Is it good towards her? Is the energy good between them? Like, what's going on? What does she need to know about that, Spirit? Wow, I like have an internal clock for 30 minutes. Set naturally now after working at that call center. Like the moment I opened up the call center, it went bing bong. It's like, wow. And I was like, I should probably check that before it starts going bing bong, bing bong. Okay, so all those cards fell on the ground. So his birth, transformation, positivity, death to the old, hello to the new. This card's so thug unicorn. I think that we need to get some t-shirts that say that. With Hope Dealer on the back. Yeah. Or Hope Dealer somewhere there. I've been tooling around with this idea all day. I'm going to make it happen. My roommate's like, no, I don't like that word thug. But I'm like, I think it's so cute. I'm like by no means a thug, but... Hey, wife 222B. How are you, dear? Damn alarm, I know, right? It always makes me like come out of my skin if I'm not prepared for it. Bing bong, bing bong. Sometimes, like around the house, people are like, "Is that your alarm for your call center?" I'm like, "No, it's just your imagination." And it literally is not going off, but the sound of it can get stuck in your head. You think it, but you haven't. It's like a haunting. What's your question, wife? 222 B B B B B B. Sometimes my chat doesn't always work properly. Thank you, Addison. I appreciate that, sweetheart. I know you'll take a creepy card, but I just asked you if you could please leave a question, dear. I don't have energy to channel your question to Spirit. Spirit knows your question, but I want to know question. Please. You have to have a question. It's just the rules. Yes, a question, dear. So I can help you with love, protection, finances. I can help you with your career and money, and but I don't do legal financial stuff, okay? I don't do health. I don't do timings. Don't ask me about cheating. Sex is not for free. It's okay. I'm so glad that you got a donation. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm glad you got a read. I'm glad it made you happy. How's your boyfriend feeling about you today? Okay. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. Spirit, what does wife 222B need to know about how the boyfriend is feeling about wife 222B? I'm like, bleh. I got bitten by a brown recluse 11 times. I have to work. So if you're going to jump on, check on everybody, see how they're doing. Then I'm going to make some dinner in a little bit, take a little nap, come back later, see how everybody's doing. Spirit, what does she need to know about how the boyfriend's feeling? God, that's the second card that's gone face down. That one's face down too. I don't look at face down cards. They're irrelevant to me. Like, Spirit, what does wife 222B need to know about how the boyfriend's feeling about wife 222B? Just gonna leave. Okay, all right. You want it to be that one? All right. I was gonna pick it up and set it down, but then I knocked it off and it went face up. So this must be the one. So you got the king, diamonds. Number 15. The letter is a sign of good tidings. When near and when touching indicates unexpected good fortune. So I feel like Spirit's saying this person feels fortunate to have you in their life. You make them feel like a king. They want to get you a diamond. Also, there might be relevance to the number 15 for you or the number 6. But Spirit's saying this is definitely a good sign of good tidings and fortune in regards to his feelings for you. He may even be like writing you a love letter or something. Or maybe Spirit's saying, write him a love letter for Valentine's Day. It was tradition to send anonymous love letters or flowers anonymously for Valentine's. And I when I died in that car accident, I was just like, I probably haven't given a Valentine to anyone since, I had made my mom one before she died. And, and before that, it was just in school when you're forced to give even the worst kid in class one. So I figured, well, I've never gotten a Valentine, but I'm going to definitely fulfill some Valentine things that I want to do, just to be able to do them because they're fun. And anonymous love letter was like the first thing I did. So much fun. Like, it was so much fun. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Pamela. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, Preacher. How are you today? Am I better today? Yeah, a little bit. Even though the leg looks better, and I'm not feeling as feverish as I was yesterday or as weird as the day before. I feel better today, but I feel weaker today. Like I even hear it in my voice. But I have to work, so I have to I got the call center on. I'm going to do a couple lives tonight, but I got to work because I have to pay bills and eat food. I got to get food. Addison, I hope you're feeling better. Thanks so much for asking how I'm doing, y'all. I appreciate it. How have y'all been? Are y'all having a good day? I completely forgot it was Tuesday. I'm so glad Dad took the trash out because I wouldn't have been able to do it today. Oh, thanks, wife 222B. I'm getting ready to get my hair cut and get it decorated for Valentine's Day. Somebody bought me a gift certificate to my favorite hair salon in town. So it's not going to be red anymore. Sorry, friends. Oh, yeah, I know Pam Bear, isn't it a miracle? I just keep taking a licking and I keep on ticking. Thank God it wasn't a Black Widow, because that could have been even worse. Those protection candles came in handy, huh? And yeah, I do know. I do know. I probably either did not feel them, A, because I was sleeping, B, my leg may have fallen asleep and then hit me. But it said that, the doctor said that sometimes we don't feel them bite us, that particular type of bug, the brown recluse, that particular type of spider. Or when they do bite us, we might feel it and be like, oh, but their venom will take over and start to numb the surface. So there was a point when I was like, I didn't feel my leg go numb. And believe me, I know what it's like. Oh, my leg's starting to go numb. I better start moving and I better change positions. I better stand up. I better do something. But in this case, it was like I stood up. I walked across the room. I was fine. And then I started to feel dizzy and weird. And like the whole right side of my body went numb. This was probably Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember. But I'm just so glad that I'm going to be okay. I hope I get well soon, too. It feels weird. Yeah, and the moment that I saw that I had them the other night, when I was like, what is all over my leg on the live? Like, after that live, I went and took a closer look, and I did have two of them that I obviously had been scratching the shit out of in my sleep or something that I didn't realize. Or like it was starting to go bad. Like if I didn't clean it up and I waited, like I'm actually, I haven't told you guys this. I don't think I've told everybody this. I don't really like tell everyone this, but I am a certified wound care nurse. So when I saw that happening, you better believe it was Dakin, iodine, triple antibiotic ointment, several doses of colloidal silver, 550 parts per million. And I took a high dose of ibuprofen. And not everybody has that common knowledge. Not everybody would probably just freak out and be like, what do I do? Let me Google. Or let me go to the urgent care real quick. Because at first I didn't know what it was. So I was like, well, let me just rest tonight. And depending on how I feel the next day I went. But I'm keeping an eye on the wounds because, my God, like I've been bitten by fire ants, but I've never. I mean, it literally felt and looked like fire ants, but it wasn't. I never felt this happening. Well, it's certainly the next morning I went to the doctor. It certainly helped me make it through the night. You want a creepy you want a creepy freaky fortune telling cards, Prisha? Oh, really, Sophie? Interesting. She must be really addicted to pain or tarot cards. She could change all that. Okay, Prisha, let's get it to you. Yeah, I'm blessed, Pam. But also took action pretty quick. It's not like I sat around and was like, I've seen some people who they don't even go. Can you believe it? People who've been bitten by them don't even go. I'm wondering too, was it small? Was it tiny? It must have been not an adult or not very large. But I was probably very attractive to just about anything over the weekend. Considering the phase of the moon cycle. Oh no. Like the doctor said that it's so funny. Like he's always like saying that oh, it's probably because of the way you take care of yourself and blah 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 blah. I'm like, whatever. Spirit, what does Prisha need to know about this? Okay, like what does Prisha need to know? Will V find the new girl attractive? Extra Joker. I feel like what Spirit's letting you know about the extra Joker card is that this guy is going to be seen by the new girl as just a jokester, like, and nothing more. She wouldn't even give him the time of day. When I was on yesterday afternoon, but I wasn't on. I was on last night between 7:30 and like 8:30, and that's it. And then last night I was sick in bed all night. I tried to sleep and tried to sleep and tried to sleep and tried to sleep, and I was up and down and up and down and up and down until like 5, 6, 7 a.m. It's horrible. That's why it's like today I feel a little better, but I feel really worn out. I hope it's helped you, Prisha. Keep me updated. So, I just made some cute shorts about the dogs because that made me feel better. And I guess it made people feel better too because there were a lot of people that enjoyed them. I think I got like 3K views on shorts from the dogs last couple nights. I can hear it in my voice. Like I'm so dehydrated too. Achy, dehydrated. That's what today's all about. My dad asked me, "You still love spiders?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're still pretty fucking cool." I'm always rescued a spider, so I don't know. I mean, maybe this is just my karma. Like for, I went to sleep, I got bitten by a spider, but I didn't get it too bad because, well, I've got a pretty. It was just like, I mean, I don't believe in karma, but maybe karma. Let's just let her off the hook this one time. I don't know. What is going on with this crystal? It literally has like a crystal in it. So within a crystal. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like this other little one I have over here. It looked like a 9mm. A little crystal like gun or something. It's okay. You can say I'm crazy. It's all right. Yeah, I'm crazy in all the good ways. Yeah, I know the stages. I'm gonna be all right. What spider bite? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I know. I mean, my whole right leg was completely swollen the other day in comparison to the left leg. Probably why I couldn't feel it while it was biting me up the leg. Either I was asleep or the poison, the paralysis from the poison. The thing is where is the beast? But I took everything off the bed and washed everything. I took everything off the couch and watched everything. I'm talking about like the human dog bed that I also sleep on sometimes. I took everything off the couch and washed it. I washed the human dog bed. I washed the everything and let it dry, let it air dry. Yes, Cora, I'm still taking donations, and I would really appreciate a donation tonight. So if you'd like to get a reading, I'm here. I actually can't wait to get my hair done again. I love red. I think it's a good color for me. I'm going to consider it again. But it's not Christmas anymore. It's not the holidays anymore. We're going to go to spring. So I feel like I'm shedding my old skin. I know the pics on Google are so gruesome. Come here, Ruby. I want a kiss. Come here, my little pom-pom tail. What's going on with your sinuses? I think my dog and the plants are trying to tell me there's some kind of strange fungus in the house. Cora. I appreciate it. What are your questions, sweetheart? I had a really good time soaking my leg in hydrogen peroxide. That was interesting. I'm just grateful that I had some things around the house to help me make it through the night that night. I wanted to go to urgent care, not go to the emergency room, because I wasn't sure if it was flea, mosquito, or what. But it took actually 12 to 24 hours, I think, for me to realize I need to go to urgent care, though. And they're like, "Oh yeah, that's not flea. That's no flea or mosquito." Okay, Cora, let's see. After visiting knowledge last weekend, how does he view me? Where does he see us? Spirit, what does she need to know about knowledge? Visiting knowledge last weekend. How does he view Cora? And where does he see them going? He views you as this beautiful, enchanting empress, caring, loving, nurturing. He likes that you're calm. You seem to be the kind of person that takes the higher ground in things. That's how he views you. How's he feeling about her, Spirit? I'm guessing knowledge is a dude. How's knowledge feeling about Cora? Passionate, sensitive, and would like to talk more. In this Queen of Wands and this Page of Swords, both of these cards are about communication. And their vision of you as well. Like they see you in their world more often than not, and see that your world and both your worlds are coming together as one. Spirit, will 3D modeling and animation bring success to Cora? So your thoughts and feelings are going to bring you success about it. Okay. 3D modeling can't do it for you. You'll have to do the work. Okay. What do you mean poison, Cora? Yes. So Spirit saying yes. Yes, dear. Don't let it keep you up at night. Your success with this and this 9 of Swords, because you're supposed to have fun with this. All right. This will bring you success. The first card to come out was the Sun. Energy being that 9 of Swords. Just remember, once again, you are the magic wand. Okay. So once again, just to review, are you still there, Cora? Am I still here? Okay, cool. Oh, I have been bitten by I've been bitten 11 times by a brown recluse, and I'm suffering for it right now. So I really appreciate your donation, because I've got bills to pay and I need to get some food pretty soon. So these are your cards. So once again, what does knowledge, how does he view and think of you? Enchanting, beautiful, kind, loving, caring in this Empress card. Okay, your job or career in 3D modeling will be successful. Don't let any of this stuff keep you up at night in this 9 of Swords. Everything's going to be okay. His vision of you, is he definitely sees you both in a world together. He loves to talk to you, wants to communicate more in that Queen of Wands. So your cards are Empress and Six of Swords likes how calm you are. And then that question about viewing you, you know, it's so funny because that Two of Wands is all about seeing, you know, and viewing and looking at your world and how you view it and see it. So yeah, they see good times ahead with you as well. So keep me updated. Just make sure you're doing the work, because the cards can't do it for you. He can't do it for you. Nobody can do it for you. There's nothing outside of you to give it to you, dear. Okay. It's already yours. I mean, you've done so much work to get to this point. You know, don't give up. I don't know where my singing bowl stick is. Maybe the eyeliner will work. That's not working. Where is it? Spirit? Come on. Maybe the makeup brush. Yeah, it definitely wants to continue being consistent. Man, where is my stick? Like, gosh, I hope the dog didn't walk off with it. So sorry, Cora. Oh, here it is. Silly makeup brush. That's for kids. Let's take a deep breath, Cora. Hold it for a few moments. And let it all out. Take a deep breath. Hold it in for a few moments. And let it all out. Hey, I noticed something. The big gay heart is gone. No. You know how they have that cute little heart that's right there by where everybody chats? Like, it's gone. Sorry about the... I think the call center just gave me a spirit clearing. You know, I don't know, Pam. I'll never really know. I really don't know if I got it out on a walk. I don't know if I got it taking a picture of the owl. I don't know if I got it in bed. I started to not feel good on Saturday night. I started to not feel good on Saturday night about 3 a.m. when I got offline. And I went to bed. And I could not sleep. And then I didn't go to urgent care until Monday, I think. Because I didn't start to realize that there was a problem until I think maybe the next night. I don't know. Like it's all been a big cloud of puff. Well, I did wash everything. And I tell you what. I keep looking out for it. But at the same time, I'm not too worried about it. I think I killed it. If it's around, I've killed it, because I washed everything on the couch that you see. And then I washed everything that was in the, on the, or could have been on the human dog bed that sometimes I sleep on. My Pluffaluppagus. Even the Pluffaluppagus got washed. I had Pigpen vacuum the carpets and sweep. Dad washed all his bedding. We did some laundry. Oh, I didn't, but they helped me to do it because it needed to be done, like just in case it was in there. Well, I'm going to excuse myself for just a moment. I just have to use the little elf girl's room. I think the weirdest part for me is like how it feels. The burning, angry, fiery, like it feels like my leg is in a char broiler or something. Unless I'm, have the medication they gave me to put on it. I have found myself on a crutch a couple times because it seems like it's hurt. It's like it's messed up my joints or something in my hip and my knee. My ankle seems to be okay though. But like the doctor said, you're so physically fit and so incredibly healthy that it's like a scratch on your leg from a rose bush or something. And I'm like, certainly doesn't feel like that. He said the same thing about my car accident though. He was like, oh, you were vegan for so long, and when you go vegan, your bones get stronger. I'm like, huh? What? My lips are so chapped. I'm so dehydrated. It's terrible. I know. Some fucking shit I can't even pronounce. They gave me some antibiotics and gave me some kind of cream to put on it. Starts with an M or something like that. I just don't know. But I am on antibiotic. Hey, Anna Kit.
Incoming call.
Let me get this. Oh my God, it's Luca. Hey, Luca. How are you today?
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay. I got bitten really bad by a brown recluse, but I'm recovering well and feeling a lot better today.
Oh, that's good. Sorry that happened.
It's okay. How have you been? What's going on with you?
Not great.
Have you not heard from
So,
her yet?
um, yeah, I told her, like everything I had to say. I expected her at least reply. She did. But now there's like a couple things that I don't think it looks right. Like I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like after our third date, she asked me to like help her out with rent.
Yeah.
Like we probably found her on a dating app, and the whole time like she was always hot and cold. Like she would like in the beginning it was really hard. So she would always post like some indirect things to like her ex, and post like something with like a flower bouquet with like a new iPhone and like new AirPods, and
Interesting.
she said like she didn't have money for rent. It was just weird. And then like I helped her out like many times financially, and she was like really manipulative, I guess. Sometimes when she needed something, she would say like, "Oh, like I'm going back to Russia. Then take care, like goodbye." And you know, it's just weird because she said like she wasn't looking to meet new people, but she's in a dating app. Like I saw her in a dating app, and I told her, and she was like, "Oh,
have you ever? Let me ask you a question. Do you
so
know her
like
full?
it's just for followers."
Do you know her full name? I think you should look her up on TruthFinder. Find out if she's
Yeah.
really Russian. See if she's really from here. She could just be an incredible, great actress and a scammer, and have a nice, beautiful place to live and a mean pimp. Just saying.
What is it called?
I think you should look her up on TruthFinder. TRUTH
Truth
Finder.
Finder.
Yep.
So
Because
yeah, and
here she has these extravagant things but can't pay rent. It doesn't make any sense. You find her on a dating app,
yeah,
but
so
it's
like
like
it just, and not only that, I'm just worried that like
she's a master
she's
manipulator.
doing this to like a bunch of guys,
She is. Let's find
and I
out.
was just
Spirit, is she
seeing
doing
like
this to a bunch of guys? Is she doing this to a bunch of guys? So she can, is this her career? Is she a professional felon? So Spirit says in the Temperance card in the Three of Wands, yeah, she's a professional felon. She might be going to school. Do you even know she's really going to school? Have you called the college and said, hey, do you have a student named blah, blah, blah? I'm trying to find out if she's trying to scam me and rip me off. Yeah, she could still be going to school and still be a professional felon. She's doing this to a lot of guys.
Like, I just can't believe she would do something like that. You know?
I know. It's crazy. You think you know somebody and then they try to kill you. You think they try to kill you. You think you know somebody and then they break your heart. You think you know somebody and then they steal from you. You think you know somebody and then they go and kill a parent of yours. Trust me, I've got these t-shirts in the closet, not wearing them again. So please think about what I'm telling you from my experiences and protect yourself. I know that you love this person. I loved the people that hurt me too. And I still to this day will never understand why. Oh, except for that one hateful bitch that put shea powder in my hair and all my 40 inches of virgin hair fell off. So, pick your poison, Luca, because you're a really nice guy and you deserve better.
Just like I told, like I really like her friends that I spend years together. They're really nice people, really good people.
I'm sure they are.
I've told them about it, like the situation that I thought, like she was doing this, and they said like her best friend said like she doesn't really know her that well because they were like childhood friends. They have like different friends, and they talk about like life in the U.S. and this stuff, but. I'm just worried, like, this what's going on.
So let me ask you a question. It sounds like this is her childhood friend. How long has she been in America, these people? Are they only here on visa for school?
They've been here. No, they've been here for 7 years. So, yeah, like, she only been here since last year. But it's just just weird. Like maybe she has someone else in her life. Maybe she. I'm just trying to like figure
let's
out.
find out. Let's find out. Spirit, does she have someone else in her life? That's why I was saying it's like it sounds like this is what she does just to get some money, so she doesn't have to get. Does she even have a real job?
Yeah, she works in a beauty salon.
Okay, have you been to the beauty salon? So she's working at a beauty salon. Let me just get it straight real quick with you. She doesn't have a cosmetology license if she's working in a beauty salon here. Okay. What she's doing is she's picking up the trash and washing the hair. Have you been to the beauty salon or know where it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I picked her up from there.
Okay. So it's not like she's working 10 hours a day on heads, 7 days a week. She's just going there, washing hair and picking up the trash. And it should be a sufficient enough job for her to be able to afford to live comfortably, especially if she's going to school in dorms and other people are taking care of her.
So she does like eyelashes, extensions. Like,
no, I highly doubt that she's like an esthetician. Kind of I highly doubt that she's a trained esthetician. I highly doubt it. If she was a trained esthetician, she would not be coming to you to get you to pay her rent. I promise you, brother. I promise you. I'm a very smart woman. One of my best friends is an esthetician. I promise you, it's $100 to $200 to $300 for each service like that. If she's going to a salon, okay, and getting enough heads a day,
she actually got fired from there in January.
Yeah, because
she started doing by herself.
Well, then she's doing it illegally. And she's not doing it at all. Yeah. If she has to come to you and ask you for any money, she's not an esthetician, I promise you. I promise you. Or she's snorting all of her money. Okay, or she's sending it back to somebody else, or someone else is taking it from her. Does she have any other men, Spirit? Does she have? We have about 8 minutes left. Let me just see if she has any other men on the board for herself. How many other men on the board for herself, Spirit? So no, she's single. Okay, but she does have people around her in this 9 of Pentacles, this High Priestess, this 2 of Cups, and this 9 of Cups. That, you know, it's like she has a. There are people that she goes out and manipulates because there's a 7 of Swords here. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, first of all, you have to think about bring it back to stage 1 where she's not getting them. She has a mental health problem, Luca. You told me this. She's not seeking mental health help for it. So she's not the best version of herself. She's not mentally wealthy. She's completely toxic. She's not an esthetician, I promise you. Please look her up on Truth Finder. TRUTH Finder. Truth Finder. And you might find information about her, but you might not, because I don't know whose names her bills are in. I couldn't tell you. It could be her family, it could be her parents. But, you know, just be very careful, because of everything that you're telling me is like a red flag, or red flag, or red flag, or red flag. And you don't want to get, you know, you don't want to have your hard work or your life fortune taken from you, you know, because, you know, you thought you could trust somebody that made you feel comfortable in your own skin a couple of times. But there's no way, if she's doing the esthetician thing by herself, because she got fired in June, you said? June of last year, right?
No, she got fired January.
Okay, in January. So she obviously got fired for something. Let me ask you a question. Is she doing this esthetician work out of the apartment you helped her rent?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's not even legit. That's like getting someone who does derma fillers to come to your house and shoot you up, even though they're not, you know, let's give her some lip injections, even though it's not even a sanitary place to have.
So I've been in her apartment, and she doesn't really have like all the equipment to do that. Like her roommate does it as well. They work together, and
if she has a roommate, why is she asking you for money? Looks like she's set up. She doesn't need you anymore. Do you see what I'm saying? She has everything to use now that she's stepped all over you. See, she's like Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, okay? we have 3 minutes left. She's like Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. She uses people to climb the ladder to where she wants to be, stepping all over them because of her agenda is more important to her. Okay? Stay away from her. Or sit around and keep expecting the best version of her. You have a choice. Sit around, do not wait. Okay, you can sit around and wait, but you're going to be waiting a long time. Or you can expect the best version of her to show up to you. Or 3, let it go. With all these red flags, do you really want the mother of your children to be this wishy-washy? Really ask yourself, do you want your future wife or girlfriend? Don't you want to be in a happy, harmonious relationship with someone who's mentally healthy, wealthy, and bright and smart? Not just smart so she can take your money from you. Not just smart so she can manipulate you. I'm going to go kill this bitch over here, but he's never going to know that I'm going to kill her and rob her, even just try to fuck with her, because he'll never know because you know what I'm saying? Like, people are psychopaths, and you can think they're the nicest person but they're not always. So be careful. How old are you? Do you mind me asking how old you are?
I'm 25.
So you're 25. You have your whole life ahead of you. Imagine when you're 75. You want to put up with this shit? Pardon my French? No.
So I just want to know if she actually had genuine feelings for me, or she was just
Spirit, did she have genuine feelings?
I'm just an idiot.
You're not an idiot, sweetheart. She's a fucking idiot. Pardon my French. Did she have genuine feelings for him? So yeah, she had genuine feelings for you. But they were very, 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 very immature, kind of small, kind of feel like it's starting to grow a little bit. I'm scared now because I'll have to be real instead of be my true, authentic shit self. Okay. She's worried about judgment and she's very judgmental herself. So just, think about what you want. How do you want her to show up to you? Like I said, you can sit around and expect it. We got a couple of seconds. You can sit around and expect the best version of her. You can sit around and wait for the rest of your life for her to show up again. Okay. Or you can just move on with something that serves you. Because all this is like, all it's going to be, you keep talking to the friends and they keep talking about her. It's going to be like, watching someone else eat a sandwich that you can't have. All right.
Okay.
Keep me updated.
I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right. All that stuff could be her roommates and not hers. They could just be lying. Just be careful, okay? Be safe too.
All
right. You're welcome. See you soon. Talk to you soon.
Sorry.
Welcome to my YouTube channel, the only place where you can get a tarot card reading and I'll cut you in half with my mind. Or maybe my words. God, poor guy. Poor guy. Hey, Anna Kit, welcome back to the Chammy. Hey, Texas Taurus, how's your day been? How are the kids? Slaying through hood rats. Yeah, I know. There's so many good women out there. Like, why waste it on that? I'm sorry, I don't believe she's an esthetician. I think, and she's got a roommate, and she's got friends, and she's fine. Like, she needs to get a therapist. That's what she needs. I think you manifested magic card for me the other night. What do you mean, Texas? What do you mean? Oh my God. High five, yo. Oh. Well, she can just get mad in one hand and spit in the other and see which gets fuller the fastest. That's so fucking awesome. Yep. I just was laughing because someone was like, I think you helped me manifest something the other night.
Give me a third dish, please.
I'm not sure what the third dish is.
And there's one over there.
Okay, calm down. I can only take so much.
Me too.
Just give me a second.
These guys, if one with that come in Sunday, Caribbean.
Yeah, they've only had a couple of steaky treats today. Oh my gosh, where's the dog bowl? Where is it? Rennie, what did you do with it, sweet pea? Oh, here it is. I'll be right back with your food. No, this is not your food. No, this is not your food. That's right, it's not your food. Come here, boy. Here. It's good stuff, huh? I don't want you to choke again like you did yesterday, so just hold on. Okay, there you go, precious. Hey, Belle44. Texas, I'm so happy for you, dear. Congratulations. Was that good? You likey? Yeah. So I had to switch. I switched their food to ground chicken instead of chicken breast. So it's just ground chicken breast now. But I took the carrots out of it. I don't put sweet potatoes in it anymore. It's just like peas, broccoli, kale. I put a bulb of garlic, ginger, and turmeric in it. A little apple cider vinegar, a little kelp. And it seems to be helping them with whatever allergies they're having. Is that good? Are you happy? Here, eat that. Oh my gosh, let me get you some apples. There you go. There you go. Okay, had to feed the dogs. I had to help feed the dogs. Oh, my joints, they hurt so bad. So bad. Hey, that's not your food. Hey, pay attention. That's her food. Oh, God, okay, all right. Come here. You want to play now? You want to play? You want to play? Let's stay away from Lady Ruby. Come here. Come here, old man. Rooney, pay attention. Pay attention. Rooney, pay attention.
She wants more?
Yeah, he wants more.
Huh?
He wants more, yeah.
Well, they can eat forever. Do you want to eat?
Sure.
But nothing more for come.
No, I'll just come in there and eat. Well, I guess I will just log out and I'll go eat some food
Okay.
and take care of some business. I'll be back in a little bit. Does anybody want a paid ring? Please let me know. I'm about to just close the live. I'm going to do a free collective message. I guess I should check and see if there's anybody donated. Okay, I don't see any donations have come through. So I'm going to go ahead and do a free collective message. Spirit, what do we need to know right now about tonight, this afternoon, the not too distant future? All right, catch up with you later, sweetheart. I'm going to come and check on y'all before bed. We'll see. It'll be 10:45 or 11:45. I'm not sure yet, but Spirit says, your mental wealth and health is the wealthiest thing that you can give yourself. It will make you more wealthy. It will give you everything that you want, that you desire. Staying in the thoughts and feelings of what serve you this afternoon, this evening, and the not too distant future. It's kind of a crazy time of year right now, cosmically as well as spiritually and also emotionally. So just try to rein in that love and trust and honesty for yourself as well as others, and make loving choices and thoughts and actions for yourself and others. I'll be back in a little bit. Kalanita. Thank you guys so much for coming by. It's good to see y'all. See you later tonight.